If you're excited about AI and robots, there might also be a little accompanying trepidation. After all, none of us can predict the future with certainty. While we might dream of working alongside an artificial life form like Data from Star Trek, there may also be the Terminator nightmare that startles us awake out of a sound sleep. Robots will become integral to the lives of human beings over the next several decades. Rightfully, there is debate and concern over something which has the potential to so profoundly alter the human way of life. As Carl Frederick Rauscher wrote recently in Scientific American, humans have in fact already been injured or worse by robots, not through malicious acts but rather accidents, miscalculations, and gaps in programming. As humans and robots intermingle on a more frequent basis, the regulations and laws concerning the actions of robots and who is responsible will need to be continually re-examined and redefined. As will the safety regulations and fail-safes adopted in order to protect human life. More and more of us will have robot coworkers. We may even find ourselves with robot bosses. Robots will have to be programmed to respond to the unpredictability of humans and the nuance that occurs in many social interactions. Even the self-driving cars that have been hitting the roads have had to learn to respond to local etiquette and cues that might be taken for granted with a human. While robot employees have already become central to production and manufacturing, the collaboration with their human counterparts still sometimes lacks harmony. Researchers at MIT in conjunction with auto manufacturer BMW have been working on a new algorithm to help robots predict and respond to humans in close proximity, such as on a car production line. Whereas assembly robots might be overly cautious and pause too soon or too often when a human crosses their path, the partial trajectory algorithm lets the system predict motion for nearby humans and so only pause when it really needs to. Julie Shaw, part of the research team and an associate professor of aeronautics and astronautics at MIT, spoke of the progress being made.